These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course.
Substitution here for San Antonio. Jang, he's checked in for Collins. Bates Diop comes in for Roby. Richardson's checked in for Vassell. And Anthony subbed in for Jones. And the Bulls also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Drummond. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Derek Jones is out there with Green. And it's Ball in at the point. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson against DeRozan. The shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago trailing here. Ball passes to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Anthony against Ball. Anthony with a bucket. Well, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league, but I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
DeRozan. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
McDermott's checked in for Johnson. Jones hits them both.
This Spurs franchise, one of the most storied in the sport, really trying to get back to their winning ways.
Pass to Bates Diop. Here's Anthony. Chalk up 2 there. Anthony's got his second bucket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 16 so far. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From outside the arc. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio leading. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. Chang pulls it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Anthony outside. It's good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
We see the hard-working nature of going dry.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 5. Changes for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Jones, and it's Caruso in for DeSumo.
One shot.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing is they've created lots of second chances at the line, knocking down a high percentage of their free throws tonight.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
On the court for Chicago. Ball runs point with LaVine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
That free throw misses. And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you'd play for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Caruso against Richardson. Caruso outside. Inside, just 5 on the clock. DeRozan finds Dragic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Anthony, the pass to Richardson. Back to Anthony. Knocks down the long J. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Lets it fly. Caruso misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Anthony. Over Dragic. And he can't bank that one in. The Bulls have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Caruso outside. Pass to DeRozan. Levine with it. Drummond inside. Working on Roby. Offensive board. Second chance effort. No good on the layup.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Bates Diop. On the wing, Richardson. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
With great length for his position, Josh Richardson rising above and knocking down that mid-range jumper.
DeRozan outside to halt the run. They get it back.
Great anticipation skills from Gorn. Puts himself in good position to keep the play alive.
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
38. The Bulls 35.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find.
Substitution
Change here
on
for
court.
San Antonio. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Drummond. Caruso comes in for Green. DeSumo, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Dragic has subbed in for Ball. Gorgie Jang is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then there's Doug McDermott. Then there's Anthony. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And when you look at Ayo DeSumo, he's not your typical facilitating guard. He can score also. Doesn't shoot the ball too often, but when he does, he knocks it down.
Three-pointer, Anthony knocks it down from distance. Anthony's got 13.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Dragic outside. And it's Caruso on the take. The kick out to Dragic. Over Anthony. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Caruso. Here's Jones. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Second personal
Yeah,
foul.
showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Pass to Jang. And here's Richardson. There's 45 seconds left in the third. On the wing, MP launches it. McDermott outside. Tries again. Count the basket and the foul. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in. Green's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Dragic.
At the line.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch four position.
DeRozan outside. Pass to DeSumo. There's 21 seconds left in the third. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Well, the Spurs shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Anthony outside. Outside Richardson. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Richardson's got his second bucket on the night.
And this is why you get into the weight room. Josh takes the contact, and he was able to power through.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter.
54. The Bulls.
Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Javonte Green out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 2. And it's DeRozan missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Fades and shoots. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's LaVine. And here's Ball. Drummond up top. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Collins. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Pass to Ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Keldon Johnson.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
And a closer.
Substitution on the court.
.143 left in the final quarter. Vassell against LaVine to take the lead, and he lays it in. LaVine's got 24 points.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 2. 1:33 left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Three-pointer Anthony. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
DeRozan with the ball. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ball. It's blocked. Now here's Johnson. To the left side wing. Here's Roby. Drummond defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Roby at the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Anthony, the pass to Vassell. From deep. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Running. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Zach Collins. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth.
It's T-shirt time, fans. Put your hands in the air and make some noise. One could be coming your way. Let's hear it for the Spurs Hype Squad Dance Team.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drummond passes to Ball over Anthony. Offensive rebound. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
He's a guy who's getting more chances to make big plays and big moments. Drummond comes through for his team.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They lead by 4. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. 19 seconds left in the game, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5.
Line for your Spurs. Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Lets it go from deep. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Roby. Three-pointer Anthony fires in the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so